Hi, my name is Rodi Alexander, and I am a professional entertainer, a health coach, published author, and a fitness enthusiast, as well as a wife and mother. In March of 2009, I was diagnosed with a rare, progressive, fatal lung disease called lymphangial leiomyomatosis, LAM. Because of my healthy lifestyle choices, I am continually determined to overcome the odds. Please join me in my quest for living healthy, and welcome to my show. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another healthy episode of Living Healthy with Rodi. Today, I'm very, very excited because the dish we're going to make is for everyone. Our vegetarian friends, our gluten-free friends, our vegan friends, and even our meat lovers, although it doesn't have any meat in it. But you can always accompany this with a meat dish if you like. I have a very special guest with me, a fantastic entertainer and friend. Please come with me and welcome the incredible and talented Josie O'Donnell.
Thank you, Rodi.
It's great.
I wore my special apron.
I'll get an audience even if I have to feed them.
That's right, and I do it. And I'm so glad that you've chosen to do this today, because I make this Moroccan stew, or Moroccan soup. It's a soup stew all the time. And I'm glad you mentioned the meat, because you can put chicken in.
Yes.
You know, and so, and yeah, wonderful. You can do that. But we're going to start off by just using it vegetarian today. We'll start off with some onions.
We're doing vegetarian because you're vegetarian.
Yes.
So that's why we're doing this
Moroccan-style
vegetarian stew. And we're going to start with
everything
onions.
is organic, as you say. And
absolutely.
If you don't want coconut oil, you can use grapeseed oil, because it takes a higher heat, and it's non-carcinogenic when you do that, you know. Like in olive oil, you can't use it on too high a heat. Okay. So we're going to start it off with that. And soon we're going to be smelling the most divine.
I smell it already.
Yeah. Well, the onions are always nice.
These are sweet onions. I love sweet onions.
Yes, I do too. Yeah. But and it seems no matter what country you go to, we really use a lot of the same kind of vegetables. Do you know that?
Yes.
And everybody uses I've never been to a country or eaten another kind of food that doesn't use onions.
Yes, onions are fantastic.
Yes, and they're so healthy for you.
They really are.
You know about
stomach.
that.
I say that all the time. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I guess after you've had an onion meal, you don't really want to kiss somebody. Unless they've had onion too.
I haven't kissed anybody lately.
Okay, well, there you go.
My dog doesn't mind at all.
Oh, there you go. The dog probably loves it. Although dogs can't eat onions.
Really? I didn't know that.
that could kill me.
Well, I never give it
that. That and chocolate, right? Okay, so the onions are, we want to get the onions.
They don't have to be caramelized, too brown, but they have to be wilted, you know, like that.
Yeah, we used one biggish onion, right?
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now you need the...
And
you want the squash?
Yeah, we can have that in next.
Okay.
And you don't have to label it. I mean, you don't have to do everything exact, you know, because whatever you like, what vegetables you like, you can put in here.
Right.
But these happen to go with Moroccan food.
I love squash.
Mm-hmm.
And we have sweet potatoes.
Yes. Parsnips, yes. And you can put potatoes in. Mm-hmm. We chose sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I prefer sweet
potatoes. And I know you do. And parsnips, which is rarely used, but we want a little bit of, you know, of other colors in here, because you can see how good this is, how healthy this is, with all these lovely colors.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have carrots in a few minutes, and we're also going to have the tomatoes.
Yes, the diced tomatoes, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I want to just mention about the diced tomatoes. When I went to the health food store, you really do have to read labels, even in the health food store.
Really?
I ended up finding Eden diced tomatoes that only had diced tomatoes in it. Everything else had sodium chloride, which is what? Table salt, much different than Celtic sea salt or regular sea salt. So you have to read labels, even in the health food store. That's a really good lesson.
I wonder if the Celtic sea salt comes from Ireland.
I think actually it comes from France, at least the one that I have.
Because, the Irish were a Celtic race. We say Celtic.
Celtic, yes.
Yeah, but Brittany, but the Brittany's are Celtic too, so maybe.
Josie is a phenomenal singer, even an entertainer today. Can I tell people how old you are?
Go on to.
Josie's 82 years old. She's a vegetarian. She eats fantastic. She has the energy of a child. I know. And she cooks like this all the time. So she and I are on the same plane.
The greatest stuff to eat.
She was a performer at the Latin Quarter. She performed at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas.
And Atlantic City too.
She has the most gorgeous, glamorous, glitzy clothes and jewelry and stunning.
We should put a little bit more of those tomatoes in because we've used so much more of the other things. Yeah. And I want to have the taste. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Can you use anything more?
Yeah. Do you have any more of the chicken broth? Of the vegetable broth?
Yes.
Because we're going to definitely, in a few minutes, we're not doing it right now, we're just going to get this in. And for those people that want chicken broth, you can just use chicken broth.
As a matter of fact, I chose Imagine organic vegetable broth, low sodium, because not only did it have the USDA organic, but it also had the non-GMO verified. And so I like to always see that label because we do not want genetically engineered foods in our food. It's really good. Smelling mighty fine. Mm-hmm. Do you want the whole thing in there?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. We're probably going to add some water as well.
Yes, we are. We need your
my filtered water. Mm-hmm. I always want to cook with filtered water.
I cook with filtered water.
This happens to be
my smoothie.
This is 3 cups in here, depending on how much you use.
Well, I do it by ear.
Right, by feel.
Yeah.
But there's 3 cups in here, so we'll see what you
by
use.
nose,
we can tell everybody.
I should say.
We can tell
well, yeah, but you tell me. I would just cover the vegetables. That'd be a good thumb. That's it. That's enough.
That's enough? Okay.
Yeah.
So we use about 2 cups.
Yeah. But you don't have to be so exact with stews. When you're baking, you have to be exact. But stews, they're really peasant dishes.
Yes.
Now we're going to, I wouldn't bother about how much did you put in here? How much is in here to begin with?
I don't know. I just poured it. But that's a teaspoon.
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm.
So
this is. We've got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of veggies here. So
this is turmeric.
Major
anti-inflammatory.
I know. Well, I'm going to use that,
and you have to use the same
for what is it?
That's cumin. Cumin.
Well, you say turmeric, and I say turmeric. But it doesn't matter. And I say
we're talking about the same.
I say cumin and.
Okay, so the stew is ready for the garbanzo beans, which I'm going to pour right in there.
Right, because we need that for the protein value. Because for those that are not going to have the chicken in there, they're vegetarians. And I always like to put in a handful of organic kale and a handful of the super greens.
Super greens. Yeah. And they are super organic. That's my favorite.
Yeah. There you go. And you have to leave it right until the end because, and then put the lid on, stir it just a little because they only need to be wilted. You don't need to cook greens and boil them down because you're using all the vitamin.
What about the salt and the pepper?
Yes, I'm going to put that in now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much?
Yeah, let me put that in. Yeah. I'll put some of this in. There you go. And this is that wonderful Celtic sea salt.
Right. Celtic Aria, a little bit of the Irish.
A little bit of the Irish.
And how about some pepper?
Yes.
I'm going to just Disney pepper.
Yeah, and I want some of the hot pepper too.
Yes. Oh, cayenne pepper.
Cayenne.
One of my favorites.
Isn't that good for something? I know that you know all about.
Oh yeah, cayenne pepper is great for the heart.
Oh, and I really could use that.
You want to do it.
My heart's broken.
Careful, just be careful.
hope this doesn't.
Oh, no.
That would be hilarious.
It's coming out.
It is
It's not kill us.
I know, but there's a lot of stuff in here.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take it off so we can see the lovely greens and
Oh, yeah.
orange and yellow.
You come over and bring the spoon
Mm-hmm.
so we can show everybody. Look at this Moroccan-style vegetable stew. This looks sensational. Oh, I cannot wait to dig into this. So you put the chickpeas at the very end and the greens as
because
well.
they're already cooked.
Right.
And we don't want to cook the greens. And you can put a lot more of the greens in if you wanted to.
Sure.
You saw I had 2 big handfuls, and it still
Right.
it melts away.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And so that's it. But I want to thank you so much for coming on the show
Well,
today.
thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
And this is our vegetarian stew, Moroccan style, with some spices. You don't have to put the cayenne pepper if you don't like spice. If you do like spice, it is healthy as could be. It's great for the chest, for the throat, for the heart.
And the turmeric is good for
Inflammation. Big time inflammation. Yes, disease. Where there's disease, there's always inflammation. So we want to use all of the wonderful herbs and vegetables and even fruits when we cook too.
And also for people that like chicken,
yeah,
you can
put chicken in it and make it a little bit more hearty and meaty, so that you feel like you're having something. But or you do the chickpeas or lima beans or
any of the beans or lentils even.
Lentils,
things that have the protein in them. All right.
Well, so we're gonna go. Thank you, Josie, so much. Love you much.
Love you too.
And we'll see you in another episode.
Inviting me.
We're gonna have all of the ingredients for this wonderful stew at the end as the credits come up. And you want to see the stew? That's our Moroccan-style vegetable stew. Bye, everybody.